Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to an general energy check-in reading for the collective. So we're just going to see what's coming towards you, what's going on with an energy that's attached to you, and just see what's going on there and how are people possibly feeling towards you in this energy. So we are going by elements, like the other videos. You can go by your sign if you would like, or if you're just feeling drawn to a certain element, you can pick by number. I mean, it's up to you how you want to do this, but there are 4 readings here, so however you feel drawn to watch them, just keep in mind that these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply to your specific situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. It can be future influence, or it can be just for somebody else, right? Also, these are timeless. It doesn't matter when you find these readings or this video. There could be messages in here for you. Doesn't matter if it's now. Well, I guess it would be now for you, but doesn't matter if it's when I put this up or if it's a week later or a year later. It's timeless, right? They're just messages. Okay, so we'll get started. Enough of that. That's lowercase fire. Okay, fire. We'll get rid of the hat here. Let me move this here. I think the snowy snow. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you. Fire energies could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're just feeling like you're focused, determined, want to do something, driven. Fire is a lot of action, energy, like feeling energized. Let's see what's coming towards you. Okay. There's something here that I don't know if you're trying to convince yourself, because it seems like it's a little bit of bullshit here, that you're trying to convince yourself that you don't care about this anymore. There's a situation that you're trying to convince yourself that you've given up. It's too much work. It's exhausting. I'm tired. I can't deal with this. I don't care about it anymore. Yeah. It seems to be a little bit of an overreaction. I think that it is taking up a lot of your energy, whatever this is, and that it's just easier for you to just kind of tell yourself or tell other people that, okay, there we go. Tell other people that, you know what, I really don't care about that. You do. You do here, it as much as it pains you to admit, with the 3 of Swords here, whatever this is, it's just a matter of that more, it's draining your energy. You know, you're just kind of sick and tired of dealing with it. You do still care about whatever this situation is. It's just tiring to deal with, so you're just trying to tell yourself that you don't, making excuses and all that, but you do. It's just not really, you're not really clicking with it right now, and it's just so much more difficult. I'm like, it feels like it's that type of energy where it's like, yes, I care about this still, but it just feels like you have to put like double the amount of effort, double the amount of energy into it, and it's just like you're just trying to tell yourself that you don't care. It can, I don't know what it is. It can be work, but it's something that you do love. You maybe can't explain it, but you do care about it. I get that with both these energies, but you just might be feeling a little bit worn down by it lately. Or here in this energy, so it's like, I don't really want to like deal with it right now, but I do. It can be even like if you're dealing with somebody, it's like, you know, I love you, but right now I just don't have the energy for this. It could be something like that. Okay, let's see what's going on around you. The energy around you, environmental energies. This could be a person, past, present or future. Let's see. Oh. Okay. They're not doing so great. What's going on there? Oh. There could be a misunderstanding here. They could be misunderstanding something. A connection here. I don't know why I'm getting an honest mistake. This could be an honest mistake. Okay. Okay, so whoever this is, they seem to be used to things making sense to them. No, they got the Nine of Wands in reverse too. Maybe just the energies around you are run down. You're feeling run down here. That, you know, that doesn't help matters, because people either they just don't have, like, they literally don't have the energy to deal with a situation, or they don't deal with it in the best way because it's like weighing on them, like they feel pressure either from themselves or for other people, because it's just a lot of like work. Whoever this is, they seem kind of upset here, heartbroken, whatever you want to call it here. It seems to be there's some sort of misunderstanding. Either there's a misunderstanding between what your connection is with this person, or a connection that you have with somebody else. Like they're misunderstanding some sort of close connection here, and I think they're used to things making sense. I don't know why I'm getting like, it kind of feels like when somebody like mistakes like your cousin for your partner kind of thing. Like it's like they saw you with somebody and they thought that you were with them, like that you guys were together, but they were actually like just family or something like that. But it's like the way that they were looking at the situation, they thought it would make sense that you would be close to this person. Like there's something here about they're used to relying on, you know, their past experiences, and I think they're pretty solid too, so like I don't see why they wouldn't rely on it, because I kind of get like they've lived a life, they've seen some things, so it's not out of the realm of possibility for them to see a situation and think that it's one way when it's not. It just feels like there's just an honest mistake going on here, that somebody's like mistaking a relationship for something that it maybe isn't. I do want one on this Two of Cups because I want to know more about this Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Coins, the Fool in reverse. Oh. So this person may, so there's an observing energy here. The Knight of Coins, he kind of observes. Fool in reverse, you know, he doesn't take any chances. The Knight of Coins does not take any chances. This person probably has very strong earth vibes to them, earth energy, particularly in Taurus or Virgo, but also Capricorn. So yeah, this person, whoever this is, they were kind of waiting in a sense. In the Knight of Coins, like, kind of waits for a good opportunity. They know a good opportunity is going to come up eventually, so it's like, you know, I'm just kind of biding my time, taking things slow, one step at a time, not taking any unnecessary risks, you know, not being impulsive or reckless or any of that. I'm just going to sit around here and wait until I think, or until I see, until it makes sense for me to do something. And it seems that in that energy, they were watching a connection. I don't know. Again, I don't know exactly if it's you and this person or if it's you and somebody else, because I'm not really getting any third party energy. So it very likely could be you and them, but it's kind of like, how do I put it? It's like wavy. It's wavy. So I feel like for some people it is, and for some people it isn't, because it doesn't feel like solid to me. I don't know how to explain that. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting like there's an honest, like, sort of misunderstanding here, because yeah, they would rely on that. Okay, let me see how what's your energy towards this here. How are you basically feeling towards this? Oh, you're over it. Whatever this is, you're over it. You probably don't even think about this anymore. I think that you've left this behind. So whatever this is, you just, I don't know. Maybe they took too long. Who knows? But you're not really... It's not that you don't care. It's just you've moved on. You've moved past it. I think it was just too hard for you to kind of deal with, basically, here. So you've moved past this. You had to make like a choice. Like nothing was going anywhere, kind of at a stalemate here. So it's kind of, you had to make this choice. It's like, well, do I stay in this energy, or, you know, do I just let it go? I don't know why. Yeah, I think you just wanted to move things forward. You just wanted to move forward. You just wanted to go somewhere. I don't think you liked being in this sort of stalemate energy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of maybe you were blaming yourself a little bit for this energy. And it's like you just want to get out of that funk here. You have the Knight. No, it's not a Knight. That's a King of Wands. But also he feels a little less than a king. He feels a little bit more of a knight. I think that really overall with this energy, maybe you were focusing on it too much and you're getting tired of things really just not progressing, not going anywhere here with this stalemate here. And I think with whatever this energy is, I think that you've just kind of put it behind you. Now, I don't know, like, exactly how you feel, because the only kind of sort of indication I get is the Five of Cups. I get that you might blame yourself a little bit for this. Maybe you blame yourself a little bit because, I don't know. I actually don't know. I was gonna say because you've moved forward, but I don't think that's it. I think that's something else. I think that you just wanted to progress things and move things along, and you got to a point where, you know, crossroads. It's like either, you know, you stick around or you move forward. And I don't think it was an easy decision for you to make, because I think that you had to let something go. You have to lose something. Here, you know, it's scary. I get that. You know, moving on from a thing, but you just kind of felt like things weren't going anywhere and you wanted to move forward with your energy because it sucked. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's that. I'm just gonna sort of tidy up here a little bit and I'll come back with the second part of the reading, which will just see how people are feeling towards you. All right, so I did say the last time that I was going to figure something out. It's still temporary, right? But it's better than like the little charms. At least there's indications, except the light is kind of glaring here. But as I put cards down, it should get better. So we're going to go through and see what other energies, how they're feeling towards you. So if they're fire energy, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So let's just see. How are these energies feeling towards you? So we'll start with fire. Oh. Okay. Somebody here, I'm getting they think they're right. They think that they're right. Ooh, yeah. They're having a hard time getting something out of their head about you and your connection. I don't know if they think they're, well, they think there's a part of them that thinks they're right. Like that something is true, factual here. That they know something to be true about you and about this connection. I don't know what it is. But it seems very strong, this fact. They're like, I know this for a fact. And they just can't stop thinking about that. That's just something that just kind of runs through their brain. Like it's just sitting there in the back of their head constantly here. Like they get no rest from it, basically. It's not, it doesn't feel like it's nagging at them, right? Because it does feel kind of positive. It's not like an energy of somebody who, you know, they can't stop thinking about something and it's like bothering them mentally. Like it's like, it's not that. It's more of a, you know how sometimes like you see something like a product or an item or something like on, I don't know, just anywhere. You see something like you want it kind of, and you just can't stop thinking about it. Like it's now just in your brain. It kind of feels like that. It's like, I don't know, somebody mentioned hot cocoa with marshmallows and it's like a craving, and it's like I don't know if what they want, but it's like this is just the best way I can explain the energy. It's just like somebody mentioned hot cocoa with marshmallows, and like now like you just can't stop thinking about it. It's just there, you know. Like you just sit down and you know you try to watch something and then you're just like, oh yeah, hot cocoa marshmallows, like that would be real good right now. And then you try to forget about it and then it just comes back again. Like it's like that. It's just something that's on their brain, whatever that justice is, whatever they know is right about you. There's something about you in this connection that they're like, I know this is right, I know this is true. It's very like to the point, I guess. The thing is that it's something like that they don't really intend to revisit, though. That's why I don't really see somebody who is willingly doing something about it. Again, it's like I want hot choco. I want hot cocoa with marshmallows, but then it's like, maybe, I don't know, you told yourself that you're not having sugar or something. So it's like, well, I'm not really eating a lot of sugar. So it's like, as much as I keep thinking about hot cocoa and marshmallows, it's like, but I told myself I wasn't gonna have any sugar, so I'm not really gonna do anything about it, but I'm thinking about it a lot. That's what this is like. It's like this person doesn't intend to revisit whatever this is between you. They know it's right. They just don't really intend to revisit it and look at it, but it's on their brain. That's the best I can do for you. There's a breaking point here. So with that 10 of Wands, I don't know how, I mean, Judgment in reverse is pretty strong, but you know, the universe, if the universe wants you to look at something, to revisit something, as much as there's a block there, eventually you will, because it's always on their mind. That's what I get here. This is always on their mind. It's hard not to look at it, basically, for this person. It's, you know, they're always kind of thinking about it. It's always there in the back of their mind. So I don't see how they couldn't look at it. I just want one for justice. What is this justice? Why is justice here? Just curious. Page of Coins in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Oh. So you guys, something about your relationship didn't work out, or there's some sort of issue there. I say relationship because, like, I don't think you're together with the Four of Wands in reverse. So it's like something that should be more stable in your connection isn't. And it seems to be, it's like they know, they didn't put effort in where they should have. I'll put it that way. Because the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles can be like somebody who puts minimum effort in. Sometimes it's because they just don't know what to do. They didn't know how, like, they didn't know how to put that effort in. Sometimes it can come across as lazy, but it's more like it's lazy because they didn't put the effort in, and they didn't really even think to ask. You know what I mean? It's like, it's laziness through ignorance. It's like, well, I didn't know what to do, so I did nothing. Instead of being more proactive and figuring it out, or asking somebody, or getting advice, or whatever it is. Instead of doing that, they're just kind of was like, well, I didn't know what to do, so I didn't do anything. That's what I get here. And this is what they know is right. It's like, at least they know that. It's almost like a, yeah, I know that I could have done more. I could have put more effort in, but I didn't. Because I was ignorant and I didn't really know any better, and I didn't go find out. So, I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a win for you, but I just want to know a little bit about this Judgment too. Sorry, I'm spending so much time here, but I'm just curious about it. Yeah. Hanged Man in reverse. Ace of Swords. They're going to sit in this for a little bit. I don't see really any sort of movement here. You know, they're going to sit with this knowledge for a little bit here. Yeah, they're not moving forward and they're not moving backwards. They're just sitting in this. But I don't really see any progression right now. Okay. It's not bad because it's not regressing either. It's not progressing and it's not regressing. So, you know, maybe choose to look at it as the glass half full. Maybe. Okay. Water energies. If you're dealing with water energies, can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, they're attracted to you. They're very focused on you. They feel like there's something very familiar about you. It can be a past life thing. It can be that you just have history together. But they do feel a connection here towards you. They're quite attracted to it here. They are letting their own personal issues get in the way, and I'm not even gonna lie, with the Empress here in reverse, they could have some mommy issues. That doesn't have to be the case. I'm not diagnosing people, but they could have some sort of issue, maybe with an ex. Maybe they're not over an ex. Maybe they have some sort of abandonment issues. They could have some codependency issues as well. I don't know. They have some sort of personal issues here. So even though I get that they're attracted to you and they feel like a connection here with you, like they feel like they've known you before, this feels like a new energy. Their personal issues are kind of getting in the way. Just give me one for that Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Seems like it's a lot. Because the cards are feeling like one. They feel like putty, which is weird. They don't feel like individual cards, so it just feels like there's just a lot going on here. Yeah, self-confidence issues here are kind of delaying them, stopping them here. Like I said, Knight of Coins goes pretty slowly here. He takes things one step at a time. He doesn't rush. He's not impulsive, reckless, or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, what it all boils down to is this person is not confident in their abilities. They're not confident to, they don't feel confident enough to do something here towards you, and so they're stopping themselves from doing that here, despite how they feel. Okay, I don't know if they'll get out of that. They might, but it seems like it's a personal issue of theirs. It doesn't seem like it has anything to do with you. Not completely. Okay, air. If you're dealing with air energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Six of Coins, Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, all in reverse, Page of Cups. This person has feelings towards you. Like they have a crush here. They feel they're kind of drawn to you. I don't think they quite understand why though. But they just know they have some sort of feelings towards you. There's a lot of page energy here. I don't really think they know what to do with these feelings. Here, very in and out type of energy. It's like they sometimes feel this and then I don't know what they do. They ignore it or something, and then they come back to it, and then they ignore it, and then they come back to it, something like that. Yes, I think that they know that in a way that this isn't fair. I don't know in what way though. If it probably leans more towards themselves, that they think it's unfair for them rather than you, to be honest. Because of all this page energy. Pages, yeah, tend to not really, they're immature in their way of like thinking and feeling, so yeah, I mean, Page of Wands tends to just do whatever the Page of Wands wants to do, not really thinking about the consequences of their actions or what's going on around them, things like that. They do think that this isn't normal for them. It's not healthy for them. I don't think they normally act like this. This is the type of energy where somebody has like a crush on you, like they have feelings towards you, and they just try to shrug it off. And it works for a little bit, and then, but those feelings are still there, and then they come back, and then they shrug it off, and then they come back. I don't know what this person plans to do, because all I get is that this is somebody that is kind of stuck in their ways. Like, they are emotionally attached to you. They have feelings here for you. They don't know what to do with them, though. So, because they don't know what to do with them, it's just like what now? Like, I don't think they're happy with this energy. I don't think they're happy going back and forth here, because I feel like it disrupts their life a little bit with that Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's not, like I said, I think they're like kind of aware that this isn't healthy. It's not normal, because they're not really doing anything with it. Let me just, why is this Eight of Cups here? Two of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups. Yeah, they're just not making a decision here about what to do. It's very immature energy here. I'm not saying that this person is immature. It's just, it can be that things are just kind of new to them, or they just don't have a good handle on things, on their emotions and what's going on in this connection here. Because I'm just getting somebody that isn't very happy about what's going on. Like, they feel attached to you, but they don't know what to do about that. But at the same time, as much as they try to sort of ignore their feelings, they keep coming back to them. So it's like that energy where somebody's just kind of like, you know, whatever, I'm just not going to think about it. I'm just going to like try to ignore it. But then they keep coming back. It keeps showing up either in their energy, or they just keep coming back around to it, but they're not dealing with it. They're not figuring out what to do. It's just kind of like a bit of like a running away type of energy. It's like, I'm just going to like leave it alone and kind of hope that things will work out. But it's not, because it keeps coming back. Yeah, I don't know what this person's going to do. They don't know what they're going to do either. So, okay. I mean, good luck with that, I guess. Just have to see, I guess, where that goes. Okay, if you're dealing with earth energies, can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Swords. Oh, Queen of Cups. Oh, that is interesting. And the King of Swords. Well, this person definitely cares about you. And they do not intend to sit here and do nothing about that. At least that's what I'm getting here. Their intentions are, they want to take some sort of action here towards you. They could be trying to, there's something about, it's part of my plan. They have some sort of plan here, or not like a plan, but like a strategy. Like there's just something. So whatever it is that I feel they want to do, I'm getting like they've done it before. I don't know if it's with you or with other people. Like it feels like it's something that they've done before, like, or they've seen happen or seen been done before or something along those lines here. I don't know what this Page of Swords is, because there's something about this that, like, I see through the bullshit a little bit. Like, it is a bit of, it's like there could be some excuses. I don't know if it's like excuses they're telling you or they're telling themselves, or they think that you're making excuses. Why is this Page of Swords here? Oh, I see. I think they've heard from other people, or maybe they've heard indirectly from you say something about maybe that you don't care about them, or that it doesn't have to be about them. Something about not wanting to have any new relationships. Yeah, relationships, here we go. Four of Wands. Yeah, something about they've heard something from you, or like maybe you said it and they think it's just an excuse, it's just bullshit, or maybe it seems indirectly. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you made some comments on social media, or they heard it from like a friend of a friend or something here, or you just weren't talking to them, maybe you were just talking out loud or something and they overheard it. It seems to be you're talking about either like you don't want to have any new relationships, not that you've given up on relationships, just something like I don't know how to put this. It's like basically expressing that either you're not interested in any new relationships, which they think that's bullshit, that they're calling a bluff on that, or you're just talking about that you miss somebody, or you miss something, maybe you miss being in a relationship. Like, it's something about being lonely, like talking about like being lonely, or that you miss the stability of a relationship, you miss being in a relationship or something, or you just don't want to start over, or I don't know exactly, obviously, what the specifics of the context of that is. I just know there's something that you were saying, or they heard about you, that it's like against relationships, against, you know, new relationships, or that you miss being in a relationship, something like that. Okay. something along those lines there. But they have feelings towards you, and their intentions are to do something about that. I don't know if they will or not, but I get a lot of determination behind that. Give me one for this. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Queen of Swords, the Devil. It's like they want to break through your cynicism. It's like they want to do something almost to prove you wrong, because they feel like that's not how you actually feel. It's like they want to like show you, like it almost feels like somebody who wants to show you that not everybody is like that, you know. It's like they want to show you that, like, if you said like you give up on relationships, it's like this energy wants to show you that, you know, you're wrong. You don't need to be that cynical or that jaded about relationships and things like that. That I can show you, you know, that it's, you know, that I actually have a heart and I actually care about people, and I care about you and things like that. That's interesting. Okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you, fire energies. Thanks for watching. You can always check out the other readings if you feel drawn to them. There could be messages in there for you as well, but that's what I have for you today. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, or subscribe if you enjoyed this, and if you would like to be notified when I post new readings up, which I will have. There's gonna be a really long one and then some sort of Christmassy ones. They're not Christmas readings, but it's like just special for Christmas, whatever. Anyways, there's that. All right, I'm gonna move on. All right, water energies. So you could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces placements, or you could just be feeling a watery vibe here. It's all about emotions and feelings and intuition, feeling maybe more spiritual as well, maybe a little bit more emotionally sensitive. All right, let's see what's coming towards you. I dropped my lip balm, but I didn't pick it up. And I'm like, okay, I have to remember to pick it up. I know you don't care, but I said it more out loud for myself. Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. It's some sort of goal. Oh. This seems kind of like positive. I don't think it's coming out of nowhere, but there's a little bit of like, you weren't expecting this to happen so soon. I think you were expecting something to take a little longer to complete or to reach some sort of goal. I think you were expecting that it would take a little longer, but yeah, actually it's happening sooner than you think, or than you expected it to. Oh. Who is this Page of Swords? I have to sneeze. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. No, this is you. Sorry. I had to get the sneeze out before I could say anything. Yeah, this is you. I think that you just assumed that it would take longer. I don't know why. I think from past experience, basically, it could be that maybe you weren't feeling quite yourself here because of some old baggage, maybe some old baggage that was brought up or something. Maybe you thought it would take longer to recover from whatever this is, because I feel like something happened that was kind of painful to you, that hurt your feelings perhaps. And I think that you assumed it was going to take longer to recover from this. And so then you assumed that whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, whatever thing that got finished or accomplished here, you thought it was going to take longer. But no, it's actually, this is good. This seems kind of unexpected. It's like, oh yeah, I thought this was going to be way longer. But no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the specifics of what these are, but it just seems, yeah, something that, yeah, I think that it's because you recovered from this, whatever this Three of Swords is, a lot faster than you were expecting to. Like, it did throw you out of whack. It threw you out of sorts, and that's why you're like, well, I thought that this just wasn't gonna happen. Like, that this was gonna take a lot longer because I'm not like completely focused, you know, I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling tense and all that pressure and all that. But it just seems like this kind of doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, that this still completes even though you may be in this energy because of this. I feel like this energy's still there. This sort of I'm stressed out type of energy, because partially because of this, whatever this Three of Swords is. It can be a third energy. I feel you're still stressed out about it, but it's not affecting this Ten of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you were working towards, whatever goal it was, it's not affecting it, but you thought it would. Okay. So that seems like good news. Okay. Let's see what's going on around you. This could be with somebody whose energy is attached to you. Could be somebody from your past, from your present, could be even future person. Let's see. What's going on in the environment around you? Okay. I'm just getting, I'm good. I'm good. Why are you good? That's why I thought it felt weird. You notice how I'm just like, oh, I'm good. Like, are you? Because it felt kind of weird. It wasn't an enthusiastic happiness. I'll tell you that. Yeah, what is this? King of Cups in reverse. Something is not going this person's way. Whoever this is, whatever this energy is, it's not going the way that they want it to go. But they're not gonna like cry over spilt milk about it. Like everything seems to be going wrong here for some reason. Like I don't know. Like we have the Nine of Cups here, we have the Emperor in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, excuse me, Death in reverse, Justice in reverse, and we have the King of Cups here in reverse. Overall, this person's upset that things aren't going the way that they wanted it to go. I'm getting why, part of the reason why they're not too like this is like the this is fine meme, you know, with the dog that's sitting there and the fire all around and he's just sitting there going, this is fine. That's where this person's at right now. Partially I feel because they're not taking responsibility for what's going on around them. I have no idea if it is their fault or not. I will say that it's not really showing up here. I'm getting that this person tried, they put effort into it and it just didn't work out. And I'm just getting a little bit of an, oh well, it didn't work out, oh well. I mean, it has something to do with you. You are connected here. Your energy's connected here. Something's broken. Something broke. It can be like a divorce, possibly for some people, but it's just something is unbalanced, right? Could be something between you guys, or could just be in their energy, could just be with them. Something that is broken here, that I guess get somebody that there's resistance here. I think they put effort into trying to fix whatever this is, but they didn't put all the effort that they could have put in. Like, let's be real here, the Eight of Coins is in reverse. You know, they could have put a lot more effort into fixing this, into trying to fixing whatever this is, but they didn't, because they're not interested in that. They're not interested in putting all that effort. I just get this as somebody who's trying to relieve themselves of accountability and responsibility and just going, oh well, it didn't work out, whatever. Now, this is interesting because the King of Cups here, overall, they aren't happy. I don't see them being happy that things didn't work out. Yeah, here, you want to see more? I can show you more. We have the King of Cups in reverse, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Devil, we have the Three of Swords, right? Does that look like somebody who's happy about things that went on? You know, they're not happy about a connection here, but they're, you know, they're letting some sort of third energy hold them back here, and it's like almost driving that dagger into that heart even more here. They know. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. They know, I feel like there's a part of them that knows that they could take more accountability here for whatever this is. I just get somebody that is just not interested in putting in more effort. They don't want to put any more effort in it. That's what I get here. They know it's broken. They know it needs to be fixed. But they don't want to fix it. I don't want to fix it. I'll put in the effort that I have to put in, but I'm not going to put in anything more. In fact, it's like, this is like it's a very lazy type of energy, this Eight of Coins in reverse. It's like somebody that tries to find shortcuts, maybe even tries to distract themselves away from this energy, does other things than this, like procrastinating here. You know, it's not going the way that they want it to go, so they're like, well, I'm not going to put any of the effort in because this isn't what I want. I'm just fine with the way it is. They're fine with this mess. I don't know who this is. Let me see. What's your energy towards this? I don't think you're happy about this. No. No, you're not. You're not thrilled about this. I think that you don't know what to do though, because it's not really, it's not up to you, right? This person, you know, everybody's got free will. It's not your choice. If this person doesn't want to put in the effort, if this person wants to go about and do other things, your energy is telling me like I can't do anything about that. If they want to like do things, I can't stop them from doing things. That's what I get here. I feel like, yeah, I just kind of get like you're trying to figure out what to do here. I think you're putting a little bit too much focus on this, and I don't know if you, yeah, maybe you're aware of that. I don't know. I don't think you're doing anything though in this energy. Again, like it's like I think that you understand that, you know, you can't force people to do things, right? It's like you know it's like not your decision to make. It's not your choices to make here with the King of Swords here in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, even the Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't really feel like you're doing anything, but it doesn't sit well with you here. We have these fives, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. There's a sort of conflict within you. You know, you are a little combative with this energy. It's not what you would do, right? You wouldn't do this. I don't think so. It's like you wouldn't act in this way, and that's why it combats with you. It's like, well, I wouldn't do this. I think that you find a little bit of this a little bit like, really? Like, it's kind of like, like, I think that it does bother you because, again, you wouldn't do this. You wouldn't act in this way. I think it goes against how you would act. And I do think that that kind of bothers you a little bit. But again, it's kind of like, well, it's not your call. And I think you get that. With the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is like, you know, I'm just going to let things ride. I'm just going to let things ride and see, you know, what the universe has in store here. It's kind of that little bit like Jesus take the wheel type of energy. You know, just kind of let the universe do what the universe does. But it's not that, I don't know if you're like happy or not. I really don't know how you feel towards this, other than there's a sort of combative energy, like I wouldn't act in this way, I wouldn't do this. I get that. But other than that, I don't really know like if you have any sort of feelings towards this person or not. It's not showing up here. There's mostly like, as you can see, there's like swords, there's wands here. It's mostly about how you're thinking, sort of, you're not thinking, but like your actions, I guess, towards it. I don't think that you, I think for the most part, you don't really feel like or think that this is going to amount to anything, but there is like a little bit, like, I wouldn't call it hope, but it's a more in a practical sense here. It's like, you know, this person has it within them to put in the effort if they really tried. I think that's what bothers you. It's like, you know, this person could do it. You know that this person, if they really wanted to, if they really wanted to put the effort in, they could. And I think that's kind of what that's where this sort of conflicting energy is, and I think that's annoying for you. But yeah, I kind of see like it's not up to you. So okay, I'm just gonna tidy up here and then we'll get to the second part of the reading. All right, so we're gonna see how people are feeling towards you, different energies. So they could be fire, which they could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I just kind of have these temporary placeholders. I know you can't really see fire, but because of the light, just so we don't get confused. Oh, thanks. Let's see. Fire. If you're dealing with fire energies, how are they feeling towards you? Well, I mean, whoever this energy is, I don't think they've given up on this. They see, like, they feel there's room for growth here. I'm getting growth. There's room for growth here. You know, there's already things that have been growing, sprouting here with this connection, but they see, like, it could be more. Overall, it could be more. They're interested in you. They're curious about you. Curious, perhaps, you know, what you're doing, what's going on in your life, perhaps. They feel a certain amount of balance here with you. They feel like you guys, your connection would balance out or something. Like, they feel like something's right here with you and them and this connection. Like, they feel the connection is right. But they wouldn't tell you that. That's the thing. They don't intend to tell you that. They wouldn't say it. I don't know why. Maybe they feel like you wouldn't understand or you wouldn't get it. So you wouldn't understand their feelings or something, because I get like they feel like things, like this connection feels right to them, but I don't see them. They don't intend to share that or talk about it here. But they are curious about you. I just want to know more about this justice. Why is justice here? That's too much. So they did have a tower moment, or a tower moment happened here in your connection. Something unexpected here. It helped them to see things, I think. I feel like the tower was unavoidable. There was some sort of truth that had to come out, and now that it's out, this person agrees with it. It's like, okay, yeah, I agree with that. I don't know what it is. I do feel like it was something that maybe they already kind of knew, they just weren't looking at it. You know, just in denial. I think that there was something that they were in denial about, and something had to happen. You know, it had to be blown wide open for this person to see that. And they do. It's something about you and your connection with this person. I don't think they would admit that, though. Not in this energy. Not yet. I'm getting a little bit of a tiptoeing type of energy here, because with the Page of Wands, it's like they're curious about what you're doing. They're curious about what it is that you want, what's going on. And it just feels like they're tiptoeing, because I don't know when this tower happened, but it seems to be related to that. Okay. All right. Water. If you're dealing with water energies, how are they feeling towards you in the current energy? So could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Their feelings towards you, I don't know what these feelings are, but they're becoming a lot too much for them to handle. I think this person's overthinking things here with you. I'll be honest. I think this person sees you as like maybe you're just being really friendly to people. That Knight of Cups, it feels like this is how you're acting towards other people from their perspective. Like they see you as somebody that is maybe flirting with other people, being like extra nice to people, you know, smiling at people. Whether, you know, your intentions are to flirt with people or not, I don't know, but their perception of you is that they see you as somebody who's doing that, somebody who's just being like extra nice to people and flirting. I mean, I guess for some people 'tis the season, so maybe you're just being nice because of that, or maybe it's your job. I don't know the specific context here, but they see you as somebody who is being nice to other people. It can come across as flirting. How they feel towards you, like I said, it's getting too much to handle here. I think they're overthinking it. It feels like they're overthinking it here, and they might get a little, they might take it personally, and they might kind of like blow up a little bit. That Seven of Wands in reverse is just telling me somebody who overreacts just a little bit here. It's giving me like main character vibes, I'm not gonna lie. Where like I don't even know how close you are to this person, because I don't know why it feels like a coworker. It feels like somebody you work with, or somebody that sees you at your work or something. I really don't know how close you are to this person, because it feels weird, because I'm like, I don't know, it just feels like this person, it almost feels like they thought that you and them had something more. It just feels very self-centered, that's all. Like that's it. That's why I'm saying, like, it has like this main character vibe. It feels like it's about me, very sort of self-centered. What's this Ten of Wands? Why is this Ten of Wands here? Eight of Coins in reverse, the Queen. Yeah, I think that you work with this person or something. There's something to do about work. I think that you get a lot of attention at whatever it is that you're doing. at work, and they can't handle that. Because of that Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands is somebody that I'm getting all eyes are looking on them. They're very attractive. People like them. It's not working for them. It's becoming too much. Yeah, I think I'm getting like if you're like a server or something, I don't know. Like I'm just getting, because of the cup here, like, because this can be unwanted attention, is like not unwanted but unsolicited attention. Like it's not like you were asking for it. I don't know. Just be mindful, I guess, of this energy. Okay. If you're dealing with air energies, this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How are they feeling towards you? That is not... Oh. Oh, okay. Why are they so frustrated? They think you're overdoing something. I don't know what, that you're doing too much. You're enjoying yourself too much. That you have too much free time. I feel like this person wants to have something here with you. You know, they see that, you know, you and them could be happy together. But they kind of feel like it might not happen. There's some sort of, I'm getting like a deal breaker here. Because the 10 of Cups is reading to me as somebody who has some sort of relationship issue. Some sort of red flag. They feel like there's some sort of red flag here with you. I mean, it sounds like it's a them problem, not a you problem. But they seem kind of annoyed with that. Because it's like, it almost, it's like, you know, they're a 10, but that's what this feels like. I don't know what the but is with you, but it can be something like maybe there's something that you overdo, something that you do in your free time that they think that you do too much of. I don't know. It can be anything. Maybe you hang out with your friends too much. You know, maybe you drink too much. You go partying too much for their liking. I'm not saying that you're doing it too much. Or you waste too much time. You know, maybe you have all this free time and they think that you're not being productive enough. I don't know what the fuck it is, but there's something that they see from you that you could be doing something else, but you're overdoing something. It's not coming across like an addiction. It's coming across more like you can do this, so you're going to do this. It can be overspending. Yes, I get that. You could be, you could be, they could think that you spend too much money. But you have money to spend. It's your money, you can spend it, or whatever. It's available to you and you can spend it. Okay. They plan to say something to you about this. They don't intend to sit by and do nothing. They intend to say what's on their mind. They intend to tell you what they think. I don't know if they're going to tell you directly, like, that you're doing this and it's making me upset, it's frustrating me, or annoying me, or whatever. I don't know if they'll word it like that. They might do it in a way of like, well, this is what I think. Like, let's say they think you spend too much money. Then what they might talk to you about is how they use an app to budget their things. And they're like, well, this is my philosophy. My philosophy is that, you know, you should save your money and then spend it all at once. But you spend the money that you saved. So like, instead of using money that you don't have, that you save that money for a specific reason, something like that. I'm going a bit on a tangent here, but it feels like this Knight of Swords is more like, this is my philosophy and I'm going to preach to you and tell you what it is. They could be direct, but it doesn't feel it's quite that direct. Queen of Swords would be more direct. This Knight of Swords is more of a, I'm telling you in this way through how I see things. Okay. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, to be honest. There's just some sort of little frustration here, yeah. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Six of Coins in reverse. It does cause a sort of like imbalance, like this disharmony here for them. That's what they're frustrated here, because it's like they were expecting things to be normal and it's not, and it just kind of throws them out of whack. Like I said, their vibe towards you is you're a 10, but you have this thing that annoys them. I don't know what it is, but they intend to kind of bring it up in some way. Okay, Earth. If you're dealing with Earth energies, can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see how they're feeling towards you. Current energy. Okay, fours. Yeah. Nothing's going on here. This is a big fat. They see you as somebody that maybe tried to do something here, maybe with them, that you tried to initiate something but didn't. That's what they think. They think that maybe you did try, maybe you didn't try that hard, I don't know, but it's like they feel like you're, I'm getting like they feel like everything's been said here. Like they feel like nothing else needs to be said for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just getting an energy where somebody just feels like right now it's better not to do anything. That they feel like they need a break from this connection right now. So they don't really intend to do much. They intend to just kind of, you know, keep their sanity where it is at right now. So I do feel there's a separation here between you and this person, right? With that Two of Cups in reverse, there's been some sort of separation here. They see you as somebody that maybe isn't trying to reunite or trying to do anything here, or that you're just not ready to do something. And so since you're not ready, they're also just kind of like, well, I'm gonna like leave this for now. Think about it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna think about it. Here. Save my sanity. So I don't see this person coming to talk to you or anything, probably because they don't feel like you're ready to talk or that you're ready for anything. So they're just kind of like, I'm gonna save my own sanity right now and not really do much. Okay, fine. That's just the energy right now. All right, that's what I have for you, water energies. So thank you very much for watching and for listening. If you feel drawn to any of the other readings, there could be messages in there for you as well, so feel free to check that out if you are so inclined. If you enjoyed these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to be notified when I post more readings like this. Readings to come. There's one really long reading that is coming up, and long for me, probably not really long for you, but there's that. And then there are some sort of Christmassy readings. They're not really Christmas themed, but just for the holidays, a gift, I guess, for everybody. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave you here. So we're going to move on. All right, so air energies. Let's see what's coming towards you. Could be, you could have placements in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could just be feeling that air vibe, which is all about logical thought and thinking. You know, more about looking at things from a logical, strategic point of view rather than using your emotions and intuition. It's more about, I want to look at things, you know, in a more sense, like things that make more sense, but it's like it's like math, right? Like it's like the difference between math and like poetry, like literature. It's like literature, it's more how you're feeling and invoking emotions. Math is like, well, 1 + 1 is 2. Like it just is. It's just facts. Looking at facts, not assuming things or wishing about things, can be that type of energy. All right, let's see what's coming towards you. Okay, Queen of Wands. Something you may be trying to go a certain way, yeah, because you don't feel it's fair. It's like you don't think it's fair and you're trying to sort of manipulate the energies to make something right. What's going on there? Oh, 2 want to come out here. Okay, so Queen of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse, 7 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. There's a bit of confusion here. I don't think you're frustrated by the confusion. I think it's more along the lines of you don't have a lot of control over this situation or whatever this energy is. And I think that you're trying to gain control of that because it's not fair. The way that it's going, you don't find it fair, but also at the same time, it's just kind of bad luck. I'll be honest. It's just kind of like, okay, well, this is just bad luck. I think you were trying to, with the 9 of Cups here and the Ace of Swords, it's like, you know what would make you happy in this situation, right? It's not a matter of, I know what I want. There's a difference between desire and happiness. Like, you know the best outcome, basically, of the situation. What would make you happy? I can give you like an example. It's not necessarily like, oh, I want to whatever pass a test. It's more along like, if I pass this test, I know it would make me happy because of XYZ. It's not just a matter of this is what I want. There's this sort of, I know. That's that air energy, right? The Ace of Swords. There's a truth here. Your truth is, you know what would make you happy in this situation here, but that's not what's happening here. There are things outside of your control. The Wheel of Fortune is external energies. It could be things like, you know, I know going on vacation to whatever, to Hawaii would make me happy for all sorts of reasons, but there are delays or the weather isn't cooperating. There's a bit of confusion here because of this bad luck here. It's almost like you're trying to sort of quantify maybe, why is this happening? Because it's not fair. It's like, this isn't fair. You know, why can't I just be happy? I just want to be happy. You know, what is this? Why does the universe have to like fuck me over? That's what it feels like. And that's where this frustration, this anger is kind of coming in and trying to force it in a way to be corrected. I do see your energy is trying. I don't know if you're succeeding. Because I'm not looking further in the future, although this energy doesn't usually succeed, to be honest, because you're too you're forcing things, you're being too manipulative of things here. So you might be trying too hard to correct something that you don't really have a lot of control over. Like, you know, I mean, again, with the vacation sort of example, it's like you can't control the weather delays and all that, but you might like force it. You might be like, you know, if you went on vacation and it like rained the whole time, and it's like, that's obviously not what you wanted. You would feel happier if the weather was cooperating. It's almost like, well, I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna, like, you know, try to do things that you can't really do when the weather's not cooperating. It's not even like it's more than just trying to sort of, you know, make lemonade out of lemons type of energy. It's a little bit more than that, because it's coming from a place of frustration and annoyance. Just be mindful of this energy. The only thing that I can really say, if you're confused at like, why is this happening, the only thing I can really tell you is that I don't think there's anything that you really could have done about it. The Wheel of Fortune's here in reverse. It's just bad luck. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate that this is just the way that it is. Like I said, like, you can't control the weather and all that. It just sucks. And I understand, you know, it would make you happy, and that's kind of what's frustrating about this energy. Okay, or annoying about it. All right, let's see what's going on around you. Environmental energy. This can be somebody's energy who's attached to you. Could be past, current, or future person. What's going on? Oh, okay. All right. The Devil. Trying not to get triggered. We're trying not to be too obsessed. Here. Something. They're trying to avoid that. They're trying to avoid that. I get this Seven of Wands. This is somebody who's got their guard up. They are fighting that. They are fighting temptation here towards you. So they're tempted here in some way towards you. They're fighting it. They don't want to be tempted. It's like because they know it would be bad for them. Yeah. They're trying to ignore this. Possibly ignore you. Ignore your connection, your energy. Here. I'm getting they don't want to repeat the past. So this could be somebody, this seems to be somebody from your past. Maybe you had a relationship with them of some sort here, but I don't feel like it's very stable in this energy here. This is somebody who's trying to ignore all that because they feel like it wouldn't be good for them, you know. This is, they're tempted though. They're tempted to look at your energy. They're tempted to do something about this, but they're trying to resist it. They're putting a guard up. They're putting a wall up here. They're rejecting things. They could be rejecting you, but I'm also getting they're rejecting other things that are coming towards them here just because they don't want to repeat the past here. They don't want to repeat perhaps a past breakup or something along those lines here. Yeah, I'm getting they just need some space. They just kind of are in this hermit mode. They're just kind of like, I just want to be kind of left alone right now. Okay. Let's see. What is your energy towards this? So, hi. Page of Wands. You're curious. You have a curiosity about what's going on here. Because not much has been going on. I see. There hasn't been a lot of action with this energy, with you in this energy. Maybe you haven't interacted a lot lately here, so your curiosity is a little piqued by this energy. Okay. Yeah, the only things that you've heard about this person or about this energy of an indirect communication here. Yeah, that you guys haven't, I don't think you've been talking to this person. Yeah, I think something ended between the two of you. That was before the Ten of Swords. So I don't think you've been in communication with this person. I don't think you've been talking to them, but I see here you're curious, you're interested, because nothing has happened here in this connection. I almost feel like you've been going out of your way not to talk to this person as well. That could be in the recent past, that you've just been kind of going out of your way not to talk to this person, not to even like maybe even look at anything directly from them, or to trying to avoid, in a sense, any sort of gossip or anything that you hear about this person. Maybe just avoiding thinking about them, perhaps, or even, sorry, not getting readings about them like specifically, but since this is more of a general reading, it's like, oh, so their energies popped up here and you might be a little curious about it, because I don't think you've really thought too much about them. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna clean this up and we'll move on to the second part. All right, so what is this? Hangman. Okay. Interesting. So we're gonna see how energies are feeling towards you. So we're gonna go by elements again. So if you're dealing with fire energies, they could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. Water energies, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Air energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be their signs. I mean, it's just energies. It's just a kind of, it's just a guide to help you out a little bit. Let's see. In this current energy, we'll start with fire energies. How are they feeling towards you? That other energy could have fire placements with the devil showing up here, but maybe not. Okay, see the devil, 3 of coins, 9 of coins, page of coins in reverse. This person is trying to be more sensible, because there's a lot of earth energy here. You know, they're trying to be more grounded here. I kind of see overall this person, I don't know if they don't want to, it's not that they don't want to put more effort into this connection. It's more along the lines that they just don't really know what they're doing. It's more of an ignorant thing, not that they're doing it really on purpose. I mean, I guess they could figure it out, but I just kind of get a bit more of a clueless energy, you know, somebody who just kind of like, well, I don't really know what to do about this here. This person sees you as somebody who has toxic behaviors. They see you as somebody that either you do things that hurt yourself or others. I don't know exactly what that is, but they see you as somebody that has some sort of behavior that in their eyes, with their perspective, is not good. It's not that they think you're bad. It's just like they think that you do things, or you have something about you that is harmful to yourself or to others. I don't know what that means exactly. I'll clarify that, because I actually am curious about that here. They do feel like the two of you are on the same page, though. They do feel like the two of you could work something out. I don't know what that means exactly, but they feel like, you know, you guys have that ability that you're on the same wavelength in some way here. So perhaps what they see in you, this sort of devil energy, is because they've dealt with that. Either they're dealing with it right now or they've dealt with it before. I can put it, like, I can give you an example. Like, if they see you as somebody, let's say they think you're an alcoholic, then it's not that they're like trying to be mean or call you out on that or anything. It's because they've dealt with alcoholism themselves or in a situation like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So it's kind of like they're like, I get it. You know, that's what I'm getting from their energy. I get it. I don't know what to do about it. Because they probably don't know what to do either. Like, they don't, if they're in this, it's like they're in the same boat as you. They're like, yeah, I get it. I'm in the same boat as you. I don't know what to do either, is what I'm getting. I don't feel like they intend to really do anything about this energy. It's more, it feels like an observance. You know, they see this about you, they observe this about you, but I don't really feel like they want to do anything about it. They seem to be, they're just going to do their own thing. That Nine of Pentacles, their intentions are, you know, I'm just going to be in my corner and in my world and do my own things here. But like, it's almost like that, yes, I know what you're going through, I understand type of energy, but they don't know how to help you. They don't know what to do, anything, because they're kind of like in the same position, right? Yeah. So it's like they don't really know how they could do anything in that, is what I'm getting. Why is the Devil here? I just want to know a bit more about this Devil energy. I did see the Two of Wands. Okay, these all want to pop out. Star in reverse, Five of Coins. Could have to do with finances. But it feels a bit more than that. With the Star and the Five of Coins, it feels more about not having any hope of gaining something. It can be money, could be monetary. It could be like, I know, especially here in North America and Canada and all that, you know, this sort of dream of having like a house, you know, for a lot of people is not something that they have hopes for, because it just costs too much. You know, it just costs too much for the average person. Like on their own, you know, maybe if you have two incomes, two people, then maybe. But yes, I get it. It can be something like that. You know, they don't have any hope of having things, and it does feel material. It could just be money in general, not having hope that they're going to maybe have a lot of money or something, because the Five of Coins is like a hardship, and it feels very monetarily based here, or something with assets. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to have things, and I don't want to give myself hope that I'm going to have things. It kind of is that energy of kind of ragging on yourself, but also like very pessimistic type of energy here. Yeah, Ten of Coins. It's like the Ten of Coins would be nice, right? But this also is just something that it's been going on for a while too. I get, you know, they see you as somebody who maybe the reason why you don't have any hope of maybe having like whatever it is that you want, or whatever this Five of Coins represents, whatever you feel is missing. It can be like, even since you were younger, maybe you didn't have a lot growing up, and so you don't have that hope of that, so it gives you maybe a pessimistic view. I don't know if this is exactly what's going on. I'm just trying to read the energies as best as I can, but because all of this, they see this in you. Some of it is projection, some of it is because they, you know, with that Three of Coins, they're like, I get it, I'm in the same boat as you, kind of thing, you know. I do just get in general that this is just somebody that, you know, they get it, but they don't know how they can help you, because they can't even really help themselves. It's like, if it has to do with a money thing, it's like, okay, I understand that you're broke and you don't like that, and they're like, but I'm also broke. Like, it feels kind of like that. I mean, I'm not calling you broke or anything. Whatever this Five of Coins is, it's whatever you feel you're lacking in your life. They also feel they're lacking in their life as well, and they don't really know how to get it either. So how can they help you? Like, they don't know, what can I do to help you, because I don't even know how to help myself in that aspect. It's something like that, okay? But they seem to just be doing their own thing. I don't think that they're going to pry into your shit, but also, like, they're not being very helpful either, I'll be honest. Okay, water energies. How are they feeling towards you? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, okay, wow. Okay. King of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse. Whoever this is, they think that you've made your decision, and your decision perhaps is final. I don't know if it's final, but they see you as somebody who's like, this is my decision, this is what I've decided, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah. They feel like the victim in this situation, whatever this is. Maybe they feel like you decided on things, and maybe they feel like you didn't consult with them, or you didn't consider them in some way, like you didn't consider what they thought, what they would want, perhaps. I don't know what happened here, but there is a sort of victim mentality that they have. They feel like they're the victim in the situation, that they're getting the short end of the stick here. I kind of just get somebody who's just gonna cry about it. I'll be honest. There are the Three Swords. This just feels like their intentions are, you know, to just be hurt by it and try to deal with it as best as they can. I don't know what this is. It just feels like you decided on something, and I don't know if they were expecting it or not, but your decision on something seems to have hurt them because they feel like you didn't consider their opinion in some way, or their thoughts on the matter here. I mean, they're in this energy because they have an emotional attachment to you. There's some sort of sentimental vibe here that they have towards you in this connection. I'm getting like something like they thought that you were better than that or something, or they thought that you cared more. I don't know exactly, because they see you as somebody who's making like a head over heart decision, that you're not considering how you feel, or you're not considering their feelings in your decision. And that's how they're perceiving it. I don't know if that's actually what's going on, but that's just their perception, right, of in this energy. Okay. Yeah, they're just not super thrilled about it. Okay. Moving on, we'll go to air. Air energies, how are they feeling towards you? This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can you, like... Thank you. Oh. Hierophant in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse. Whoever this is, they see you as somebody who is being kind of rebellious, non-committal, not playing by the rules, basically. You're not, either you're not acting or you're not saying things that they would expect, you know, most people to do. Like, there's something about your energy, the way that they're looking at you, is you're not acting in the way that either you usually would or how most people would. Something along it. There's a bit of like some sort of extreme energy to that. Like you're doing more than what people would normally do, or what the average person would do, or something like that. here. Like you're not conforming, but it's like it feels a little above and beyond. At least that's how they're seeing your energy. Like you're doing a little too much here. They definitely do not feel like this is right. They feel like this is just not fair, one-sided perhaps here. Their energy is telling me that they a part of them wants to just kind of leave this alone. Like it's kind of like, okay, well, you're acting in this way, I don't really want to be around here. So there's a part of them that feels like they just kind of want to fuck off, but also there's a part of them that's having difficulties doing that. It's a very in and out energy. It's like they feel like they want to leave, but also they don't. There's that two of swords, that duality. Like they don't really know what to do here. They can't make up their mind. They can't make up their mind, you know, whether they want to like stay in this energy or if they want to leave this energy. It doesn't even have to be physically. It can just be, you know, energetically speaking. Like they're kind of holding on to your energy, and then sometimes they let go of it, and then sometimes they hold on because they just can't really make up their mind on what they want to do right now. I think that part of that is they do feel like that's not fair. With Justice here and the Two of Swords, you can see they're very similar, being blinded. They feel like they don't have the whole story. They don't have all the information. I think that's what makes it a little bit more difficult for them to leave, you know, this energy here, to leave the connection, like to completely cut it off or whatever, because they just, there's something that's holding them here, and I feel it's the truth. They want to perhaps know the truth, or they just feel like there's more to the story or something, because the way they're seeing your energy is like you're doing things that are like, it's really weird and abnormal. And it's like almost like they feel like there's something behind that. There has to be more to that story. But they don't like what you're doing, so they don't want to really stick around in the energy, but also they're curious and they want to know more, right? There's that in and out energy. They just don't really know what to do here. I just want to know, why is the Hierophant here? I just want to know a little bit more about that. What is that? Something. I think that is a knight. No, it's a page. Okay. He was hiding. Oh. It's something to do... Oh, there's somebody else, perhaps. Or, I don't know. Or it doesn't have to be a person. I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't actually think of this as a person. There's something that has perhaps caught your attention. It can be like a new hobby or something. I don't know. There's something that you have new feelings towards, and I think that it's abnormal. It's like one of those things where they would never think, like they would never peg you as that type of person, is what I'm kind of getting here. You're doing like a complete sort of like 180 here for this person. Like from their perception, they're just like, they don't get it, in a sense. Like they just don't, like it's not even that it's not comprehending. They feel like there's more to this, and they kind of just like, what the fuck? It's not even confusion. It's like almost like you're a different person, maybe. It's hard to, because the reason why it's hard for me to describe is because the way that they're seeing you, you're going against the grain here, because you have some sort of new feelings, new emotions towards something here, and it's outside of this connection. It's outside of you know, you and this person. It's something else. It's something else that has sort of changed you. At least this is what they see. They think that you've changed, and then you're not. Like it's different, that you're different because you're doing things that you normally wouldn't do, and it's because you kind of, it's like you're following your heart, you're using your intuition, like you're just feeling more. There's just more emotions behind it. Maybe that's new, just in general, that you're just going by emotions, less perhaps by thinking or traditions, you know, by what you normally would do. I don't get, like, I only get confusion from this person in that they can't make up their mind whether they want to stay or go, whether they want to, you know, keep holding on to your energy or not. That's the only part of confusion that I get here. they don't seem to be confused at your sort of change. So whatever it is, I mean, I don't think that they fully understand why, because they feel like there's more to that. But yeah, it's just there. I don't know how to explain that. I'm not going to try to explain it anymore. I mean, I could explain it with examples, but like I try not to use too many examples because I feel like people like take that as fact, and it's not. I'm not psychic. I can't tell you what's happening. It's just I use examples to try to explain how it feels to me. It's just the best way that I feel that I can do that, but it doesn't mean that's what's happening. Anyways. Earth energies. If you're dealing with earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, how are they feeling towards you? Yeah. What's with everybody kind of looking at you and being like, what's up with you? Queen of Coins in reverse, Six of Coins, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. Well, this person, they think that, one, they think that you don't give a shit about them, but also they think that you're not quite yourself. I don't know why they think that. This person feels like a little bit, that's a little bit of karma. I'm getting with the Six of Coins. They kind of feel like, well, you're just getting what you give. I don't know what that means. It's not like, it doesn't come across as super petty, maybe a little bit spiteful, but it's more of a like, well, you don't care about me, and since you don't care about me, well, you're just kind of getting, you know, what you gave to the situation. I don't know what that means exactly, but it just kind of feels like this person sees you as somebody that maybe is having a bit of a rough time, perhaps, or just isn't quite feeling like themselves. The Queen of Pentacles, when she's in reverse, she can be a little scatterbrained, a little like, what am I doing kind of thing, feeling like she's losing her mind, like kind of thing, like losing her cool, losing her cookies kind of thing here. I don't think it's quite that extreme, but they perceive your energy as it's not as stable as it usually is, and they just kind of feel like, yeah, it's a bit of karma. Like you're just, you know, you're just getting what you put into a situation. It could be with them, that maybe they felt like you breadcrumb them, or maybe it's vice versa. I don't know which way the energy is going, but it's like, well, whatever you gave to this connection, that's just what you're getting back from it, kind of thing. Like they just kind of see it like that. Like it just makes sense to them. It's like, yeah, well, what you gave is what you're getting. Like if you gave more, then you would get more. Like that's just kind of what I'm getting here, the sense of this energy here. If you were to ask them like a question about this, I do feel like they would tell you the truth. I don't, this person does not intend to lie to you. I don't see any intentions of that. They intend to be honest with you, be honest and clear about things. So if you're confused or anything like that with this person, I see their intentions are to be straight here, to offer at least some truth. They're kind of just waiting for you to talk to them. It kind of feels like that. Yeah, this person sees like you're not quite yourself. They kind of know why. They have a pretty good idea of why you're not quite yourself, and they're just kind of waiting. I just get an energy of somebody that's just waiting for you to like ask them, and then they'll tell you. I don't know. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, air energies here. So thanks for watching. If you feel drawn to any of the other signs, readings, elements, whatever, there could be messages in there for you as well. If you enjoyed these readings, I appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. If you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you could be notified when I post new readings up. I have a pretty long reading that's coming up, and just some sort of December type readings, just holiday type. They're not holiday themed readings, but it's like a gift, I guess, for the holidays, also coming up as well. So if that's what you're into, you can do that. All right, so I'm gonna move on to the next and final element here. All right, earth energies. Earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what is coming towards you in the current energy. Doesn't have to be your sign. Maybe if you're just feeling more grounded, more looking at things that make sense, just focusing maybe more on your life and what you're doing, focusing more on your money as well, growing things or waiting for things to grow in your life, just kind of time-based things perhaps. Let's see what's coming towards you. Hermit, Virgo energy, Hierophant, Taurus energy. Well, you seem to be, I'm getting hermit mode, but I think that this is what you traditionally would do at this time. It's like, it almost feels like it's that time of year where I avoid people and I avoid things and I just kind of go into my hidey hole and I just, you know, just need some space here. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it could be about family. Just need some time away from my family. They get it. They know. Could just be that I'm just getting, it's that time of year kind of thing, tradition, right? Okay. I don't think that the people around you particularly like it, but I don't think it lasts very long. So I'm just getting here that it's like, yeah, again, it's that time of year where maybe you hide out a little bit more, perhaps from the people that are close to you. It does feel kind of a holiday thing, like, oh, I kind of avoid these people, but I avoid traditions. It could even be that. It doesn't have to be your family. It's just avoiding these traditions that have to do with family get-togethers, you know, the whole holiday thing, holiday get-togethers and things like that. Perhaps I do see you wanting to hide from that. Again, I don't think that people quite like it, but I think also it's disruptive to you. I think that these holiday traditions you find kind of disruptive, but it's like a flash in a pan. You know, the Ace of Wands, it's just it's like, it's there and then it's gone kind of thing. So it's like for the short period of time, perhaps it's like, okay, this is the energy that's coming up to you. So I don't know, maybe you're feeling that it's starting to come up to this time here. You might have a little bit more difficulties here getting into this energy. I don't know particularly why, but it might be a little bit more disruptive to your life at this time. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's all I'm really getting there. Let's see what's going on around you. What's going on with an energy that's attached to you. Could be a past person, current person, future even. Environmental energy. What's going on there? It's not a happy king. Not a very happy king. Yeah, I told you. Not a very happy king here. 5 of Cups as well. This king isn't bound, but they don't... There's something about that they don't really like. It's not... Here, I'll explain it. I'm getting like Pinocchio vibes. What I mean by Pinocchio is like... This person, this energy doesn't feel like they have strings attached to them, but yet they don't feel completely free. And that kind of bothers them here. It can be an energy of somebody who is like single and maybe they're not quite enjoying that singlehood. It's kind of like, yes, you're free, you can do what you want to do, but there's some sort of restriction in that, because they're just not like, they're disappointed. Maybe they're disappointed, maybe they thought that they wouldn't be single by now, I don't know exactly here, but it's like they're disappointed that they're not able to sort of finagle something here, that they're not able to, you know, feel more free. Because the thing is, I feel in their life, like in the 3D, they don't have any strings attached to them. You know, there's something in their life that they don't have any of these strings attached to them, but yet they don't feel good. It can even be like an example, somebody that doesn't have any debt. You know, they don't have any debt, but yet they feel like they're not really enjoying their freedom. They're not able to enjoy their life. Like, oh yeah, great, you don't have any debt, but maybe they don't have any good credit either. You know, maybe it's something like that. I don't know. It can be a bit of a double-edged sword for this person. There's just something that they've been thinking about that they're just not super happy about. They're disappointed in it. They should be more free, but they're not. I feel like for most people, it's that they're not with somebody. Like, they're free, they're single, they're independent, whatever. Bachelor, bachelorette type of vibes here. But I think that they've been thinking about that and they're not happy about that. They have regrets, disappointments in that. And part of that is because they weren't able to do something about it. It's like the part of that regret is that they thought that they would have been able to do something by now. Because I feel in the past, they were looking at things like just looking in the moment. They weren't looking too far ahead in the future. So, like, let's say if this is an ex, I don't know if it is or not, I'm just giving you an example, but if this is an ex, then it would be that type of energy where, you know, when they broke up with you or when you broke up with them, like when you separated, you know, maybe in the short term they thought it would be fine. Maybe they thought, well, I'll find somebody else, or, you know, now I'm free, I can do what I want. You know, in the short term they thought this is fine, you know, I can deal with this. But I think that's caught up to them. And I think that they are sad and there are disappointments now that they're thinking about it. Okay, let's see. What is your energy towards this? Cards are getting kind of sticky. Probably because I'm getting kind of like, I'm getting warm. I've been getting warmer, but oh, you're not quite over this. So if this is an ex, If this is somebody that you've had some sort of ending with, I don't feel like you're quite over that. I think you still feel that. You still feel betrayed by this energy. Yeah. You feel like you were left out in the cold here. I think that you cared about this energy at some point. I don't know if you still do, but the Queen of Cups here, it can just be that you're just a kind person. You're a kind soul, and that this is why this probably hit you particularly hard. Because I get a very painful energy here. Yes, I think that you still have some sentimental value or sentimentalism towards this energy. I don't think you've walked away from it completely yet. I think you could still, if this is a person, if it's an ex, you could still be in love with them or still have feelings towards them. Yeah, okay. So we have the Lovers here, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't know how you feel exactly about that. I'm just getting with the Knight of Swords, it almost feels like there's an awareness here. Like it's like you almost know that what you're doing doesn't make any sense. In a way, like the Knight of Swords, he's the type of energy where, in reverse, that he says and does things without thinking, and that's what I get here. It's like it's more, you have a lot of emotions here towards this energy, and this connection is one of those connections where it's difficult for you to think straight in, because there's all these emotions. There's all these emotions that are tied to this, all sorts of emotions, not just love, but also there's pain here and sadness, regret, but there's also like good feelings too, sentimental feelings, all of that. So there's a lot of emotions here that you feel towards this energy, and it makes it so it's hard for you to think clearly, especially in your actions and what you say. I think you feel very strongly attached to this person, to this energy here with the Lovers, especially in this deck. The Lovers is represented by the red string of fate here, so you could feel that you have some sort of soul bond with this energy here, and that can, you don't think very straight because of that, because you feel so strongly towards it. I do get that you're probably not over this energy. It's still painful here. I don't want to like give you false hope or anything like that. I'm not that type of reader. No, I just read the energies here. I don't know what this person is thinking. All I can tell you is that they've been thinking a lot about you in this connection here, and there are regrets. I don't know what they plan to do or anything like that. Okay, that's the most that I can tell you here. All right, that's just the energy right now, right? We're just checking on the energy. Can change, things can change. All right, so I'm going to clean this up, and we're going to move to the second part. All right, so we're going to see here if you've been dealing with people, energies around you, how are they feeling towards you. So we're going to go through the different energies, same deal with the elements here. So we'll check in on fire energies towards you. They could have placements in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Water energies, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Air energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so we're going to start with fire. Let's see how these fire energies are feeling towards you in the current energy. Oh. Judgment, 8 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords, the Sun in reverse. There is positive energy here. You know, the Sun is here. It doesn't matter which way it shows up. It shines so bright, so positive, that it always, there's a positive aspect to it. This person's overall energy is a bit in denial, but they kind of know it's there. They know that things could be better. I don't know, what are they in denial about? Oops. It's underneath. 4 Wands, 3 Cups. Something about waiting. Too many cooks in the kitchen here. Yeah, that seems to be more on their side. Well, when it comes to your energy, they do feel, they still have feelings for you. So if you're wondering, does this person have feelings for me? They still have feelings for you. Yes, I do get that here. They think that you and them that there could be another chance here, that you guys can have a second chance here. They think that there's something that might be revived here. I guess you could say that there's some sort of revival here. I don't know if like they think that you're gonna come around to them or they're gonna come around to you. I don't think they've really, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know which way the energy's going. They just perceive you as your energy, that there could be a second chance here with you and this energy here. I don't really see them doing anything about it other than just thinking a lot about it. You know, it's just constantly on their mind. It could be something that is troubling them mentally, you know, just something that they can't stop thinking about. It kind of makes them anxious. I feel it's more of a nervousness, like, because I get like there's like a bit of happiness here. Like they would like to have a second chance here with you because they still feel, you know, sentimental towards you. They still have an emotional attachment towards you. They haven't moved on yet from your energy, from your connection. But at the same time, it's like I'm getting a lot of like they're thinking about, like they don't really know what they would do. I know, like it's not that they don't know what they would do. It's, how do I explain that? It's like they're just thinking of everything, of all the scenarios and everything. I think that what's going on in their life here is that I don't know if they have people that are interested in them, but they definitely have people that are around them that might cause a bit of an issue here. So I don't know, they could be with somebody, or they could just have people around them that maybe wouldn't want them, like wouldn't want them to take another chance on this connection, perhaps. I don't know what's going on there, but it seems it's on their end. It's just it's third energy on their end, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, all right. Water energies. If you're dealing with water energies, how are they feeling towards you? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With all these swords. Queen of Wands in reverse, 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 9 of Wands. They think you're pissed. I don't know why. They think you're pissed probably at them, but that you're frustrated with something. They don't really feel like there's much they can do or say about it here. But that's not gonna stop them. I don't think so. I do get like they intend to at least find out something, some sort of information here. I don't think like whatever how they feel towards you, I don't think that's gonna get in their way. With that Queen of Swords just doesn't really like. She pays mind to her emotions, but the truth matters more to her. She would rather know the truth, right? So I do see this person, they probably, their intentions are stronger to find out what's going on. Maybe they want to know why you're pissed off. You know, they might ask you like, hey, what's going on? Why are you pissed? Why are you mad at me? Could be that. Here, I do feel like this person has their guard up though. So they are it's not that they're ready for a fight, but they're kind of like, they've prepared themselves a lot, if like, because they intend to be direct with their communication. So that comes with a certain amount of preparedness. This person does have their wall up. It's more to protect their emotions and their feelings. So it's kind of like, if they come talk to you, it's like, they'll come talk to you and they've kind of, whatever is going to happen, it's not that they have all these plans or contingency plans or anything like that. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like if you say something to them, they're not going to let it bother them emotionally. So like if you're pissed off at something, if you're pissed off at them or at the world, or I don't know here, and you say something to them, they're gonna have a wall up so it doesn't hurt them emotionally. You know what I mean? This is interesting. When the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords meet, usually I feel like they have an argument. They butt heads a little bit. But I do feel two queens, you know, these two energies coming together, they can work things out. Yes, I do feel like that. It just depends on if the Queen of Wands sticks around. I feel like the Queen of Wands is more likely to just kind of fuck off and be like, this whatever, and just kind of walk out. Where I feel like the Queen of Swords, it also depends on, you know, how important it is for the Queen of Swords to know things. You know, sometimes the Queen of Swords, when she gets her information, when she finds out what she wants to know, it's like she doesn't have a reason to be there anymore either. So yeah, but I feel like they more likely they may talk to you and try to find something out here because they're feeling a little trapped right now because they want to know something here. And it seems they want to know, like, why are you mad? Why are you mad at me? That might be something that they say. Why are you mad at me? Or why are you mad? Why are you upset? Why are you angry? It seems very direct though. Okay. Air energies. So if you're dealing with air energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, how are they feeling towards you? You have the Chariot, 7 of Coins, Ace of Swords, 3 of Coins in reverse. Well, 7 of Coins is also in reverse. Yeah, so this energy here feels like you're moving forward. I don't know if it's with or without them, but they see you as somebody that is determined to keep things going. I don't know in what way exactly here. They don't feel overall like the two of you are quite on the same page. They don't feel like I think it's more on their end that they're not really cooperating, and it's like you're just kind of, it's like, well, okay, well, either you cooperate with me or I leave you behind. It can be kind of like that, how they're seeing you, that I can't really tell here. They do feel like all of the time that they've invested into this connection with you may be for nothing, you know, in a sense here. I do see they intend to perhaps talk to you about some of this. Or yeah, I get conversation here. It could involve other people. There are 3 birds on here. There could be other people that kind of are more, that get involved in the conversation. It doesn't feel like they're butting in. They could just be there when the conversation happens. There's just people that were there. I want to know about this Chariot. Oh. Okay, I see. So they see you as somebody that there's an opportunity here that was presented to you and you're going after that opportunity. I don't know what that is here. It is kind of self-serving. Here, I don't think that you're considering other people. I don't know if you have to or not, but this person's perspective here, they're like, okay, so you have an opportunity, you're going after that opportunity here, because you can and it's there. You're just doing it because you can, you know. But this person feels like, I do get a little bit like they feel like they're being left behind in some way. Like they feel like, you know, maybe they were there for you for some reason, or that they were like, that they put time into this connection and they just kind of feel like, if, you know, what was it for? If you're just gonna like go towards this opportunity here. Yeah, I don't know. That's just their perception, right? Okay. All right, finally, let's see what's going on with Earth energies here. If you're dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, how are they feeling towards you? Knight of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay. They think you put your foot in your mouth. They think you said something without thinking, and they just think, yeah, you put your foot in your mouth. You said, I mean, you said, like, it's like you said an opinion. You said something like how you thought about something, and you weren't really thinking about how that would play out here. This person feels like you weren't really considering them. You weren't considering their feelings. I'm gonna be honest here. Be mindful of this energy. With that High Priestess and that 5 of Swords, I'm not like trying to be dramatic or anything here, but these 5s keep showing up. And the 5 of Swords is, if somebody had the opportunity to do the same thing to you, they would. I'm getting like an eye for an eye. You said something or you did something from this person's perspective and you just weren't thinking. It's like it's almost like an ignorant type of energy. Like, I don't know. Maybe like you made fun of them or something. Like it sounds like it was something you said. Maybe you made a joke or something. Maybe it was like a bad joke or a poor joke or like in bad taste or something like that. And I don't think they appreciated it here. I feel with the 3 of Cups in reverse, they feel like maybe they were left out. Maybe they felt like other people were laughing at them. They just feel like you weren't considering their feelings here. And with that 5 of Swords, it's like if they had the opportunity to sort of make fun of you, or like, you know, on the other foot here with that snake there, yeah, they would. I get that. That is their intention. If I had the opportunity, I would. High Priestess, they're keeping this secret. They haven't told anybody. I don't think they plan to tell anybody. This is just something that they've kept to themselves. You might have a little bit of an inkling about this. Like, you might feel like somebody's acting a little differently around you, but like maybe they didn't quite get your joke or something. Yeah, just be mindful of this. it doesn't feel like it's like really bad. Five of Swords is kind of minor. It's just like minor conflict, but you know, it is somebody who's like playing mind games here. It's like they intend to sort of like, oh, okay, so that's how you want to play it. Okay, I see. It's like that. Even whether that was your intention or not. I don't think it was. The Knight of Swords just says shit sometimes, and you don't always mean it. Like, it's like, oops, my bad. Like, that's what it is. Like, the Knight of Swords sometimes says and does things without really thinking about it. And it's like, ah, shit, like, oops, like, kind of thing. Like, I should have, you know, I should have known better. But because the Knight of Swords is an energy of rushing. It's like I was rushing. I was doing something so quickly that I didn't think about everything. I didn't think at how what I said, how that was going to affect people, right? That's where it's coming from. So they just kind of, you know, that's just the, you're just doing things quickly, or you had a lot on your mind and you just kind of like, oops, like it came out. But this person like hasn't forgotten. No. Just be wary of that. Okay. All right. That's what I have here for you, Earth energies. So thank you for watching. If you feel drawn to any of the other energies, sorry, I got an error on the VTuber thing, but she seems to be working still, so I guess I'll look at that later. If you feel drawn to any of the other energies, there could be messages in there for you as well. If you enjoyed this reading, I appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. You could subscribe to be notified when there are new readings, new videos, especially if you hit the notification bell. Hopefully that works. Sometimes it doesn't, I don't know. I do have coming up a long reading. Also, there are some December sort of holiday gift type readings. They're gifts for the channel, but they're not holiday themed, I'll put it that way. That are coming up as well, so if you'd like to be notified of that, please subscribe, and I appreciate all that, and it helps. But that's what I have here for everybody, so thank you very much again for watching, and for listening, and for supporting the channel in any way, whether it's through subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, or going through buying readings from my Etsy shop, or whatever it is. I appreciate it all. But that's what I have here for you today, so thank you very much. I hope that you found something useful, or at the very least entertaining. I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, be well, good luck, and I will talk to you later.